Hey-ya.
Ghouls. Ghouls are necrophages, right? So in theory, I should be using a necrophage oil here. Yeah? Why not? It's free. One more. Probably once we light the nest, something's gonna come out again. One more. Alright. And we know ghouls only gather where there's dead people. That's why there's so many ghouls in Welonz. Now where's your nest?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Do I actually get hurt if I stay around here? I don't know. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, mission accomplished for today. It's getting pretty late after all. Yeah, it's not a settlement. It's just broken down houses. The Nilfgaardian court-martial has found this man guilty of the crime of desertion, committed when he abandoned his weapon and dishonorably fled the field of battle. As per the dictates of the Nilfgaardian military codex, he has been sentenced to death by hanging. May his name fall into oblivion for all time. I didn't even notice that. I feel like, I don't know, you're in the middle of a war right now. Do you really have time to be killing people that are not your enemies? Because these guys that desert, I assume everybody just wants to live a peaceful life somewhere hidden away from the war, right? It's not like they're thinking, oh, well, I don't want to be a Nilfgaardian anymore. I'm gonna join the Redanians now. Most of the time, anyway. Hopefully? I'm not actually sure. So it kind of feels like a waste of resources to be
slow now,
focusing so much effort on them. Alright. Devil's Pit, Part 2. Hopefully this time there won't be any... Last time when we were there, I think we saw a bunch of bandits? But they shouldn't be there anymore, right? It's getting pretty late. Oh no. That's a lot of stuff. We're okay. We can sort of just go around them? Is it ghouls? What is it? Oh frick, I'm coming across even more. We're slowly not going in the right way anymore. It's just ghouls. Just leave them alone. They can't catch up. Right, we're here now. We gotta find the entrance. Which is... where? The whole place is still lit up. Despite the fact that there's nobody in there. Hey, where's the entrance? Probably around the vast travel sign. Yeah, here we go. But there's nobody in here though, right? Oh no! My god. Oh, they're all back! They're all back! See, if by this time we hadn't realized that I was still using the blunt sword, it would be pretty bad. Ooh!
Witchcraft! Oh, you're fucked.
I'm okay.
Tower! Gods!
Ow! Ow!
Warlock!
Wind shield is really quite useful. Okay. Is that all? Yes, it is. Heads are rolling. Literally, heads are rolling. Oh no! Oh no, my over-encumberness. Ah, you know what? We have the decoction, right? We have the technology. We can get rid of this. Temporarily. Until we go back to Novigrad. Now which one is it? Did I already make it? I don't even remember. It might be one of the ones in my alchemy menu, but I haven't made it yet. Yeah, it might be. Okay, that's fine. We will make it right now. Decoctions. Fiend. Yeah, give it to me. Fiend potion. This one. Yeah? Yeah. I'm looking at the background on these potions now. Do they indicate whether it's like a decoction or something? Not really. Is it just the rare level? The rarity of it? Yeah? Okay. Yay! Oh my god, 149 out of 150. We gotta get out of here. Oh, yeah? I'm hanging in here somehow. Now where's the... Oh, it's probably this one. Am I gonna be over encumbered? Was that it? Ah, no, I'm over encumbered again. It's not good. Yeah, now the icon is grayed out on the map. I'm kind of right above it, so I can't see, but yeah, it is. It is. Okay, cool. But I still probably have to throw something away. Maybe let's throw away a mace or something. Yeah? There you go. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah? Food is okay. Food is fine. Roach, let's go! We're out of here. Oh, there was one body I didn't loot. Whatever. Little goat, get out of here! There's no food for you. Okay. So this decoction is pretty much useless outside of battle then. Useful for me right now. But even when I'm over encumbered, I can still wear... Oh. Oh, I thought that was another thing we didn't collect. Yeah, even when I'm over encumbered, I can still use Roach, so it's not really that big of an issue. But let's get back here. Back to the square.
Well, another freak.
Hell,
Last
save
chance
me.
to surrender
I'm
unorthodox
dying.
books.
Poverty.
Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
They're still trying to arrest magic people.
How can I be of service?
Can I get some crowns?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
24.
Sick of it all.
I'm rich. Oh, he's not here because it's nighttime right now. Okay, well. If I meditate, my over-encumberdness is gonna come back. But there's nothing we can do about that. It's been like 2 days since Dandelion asked me for the placards.
I haven't the strength for anything.
Hey.
Top.
Yes.
Show me what you have in stock.
Partially, everything is this heavy right now because I have the griffin stuff on me too. Oh my god, look at this inventory. Did I just sell the blunt sword? Kinda wanted to keep that. No, I didn't. Okay, sure, just get rid of all of that. Skellige sword. The handle is a little bit different looking. No, the blunt sword's right here. Okay. Get rid of that. As for equipment here, cavalry trousers, hunting gauntlets. Whatever, get rid of that. All of this, we can always buy back anyway, if we really want to. Well, now that we have the gauntlet diagram, can we make a gauntlet? Can you make a gauntlet? Did I make boots already? I did, because it says 0 out of 1. Right, so no boots. Chest armor. I am missing monster feather. Right. And then for gauntlets. Oh no, what am I missing now? Leather scraps. You have 5. So we're fine. Okay, cool. We gotta go back to the guy in the fish market if we want to make swords, right? What are we missing here? Ah, leather scraps again. Okay, I wonder if I can dismantle something to make leather scraps. Can I? Hardened timber. Ah, right here. Okay, how many? 5? That's enough for me, right? Gauntlets, trousers. Here we go. Now we can make it. Perfect. So we have trousers, we have boots, we have gauntlets, but we don't have chest armor. Monster feather? Do I have anything remotely feathery that I can get a monster feather out of? Ashes. Oh, they really need a search button here, man. Oh! Are you serious? Harpy eggs. Perfect. Go. There you go. And what we can do is make everything that we can make at this guy right here. Oh, great, great. No, 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 no. What did you just make? Not that. Make this. Yes. Now we have the full set. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Ah, and the previous upgrade is still on it, but we have a new slot now. This one doesn't have a slot. This one has a new slot. This one doesn't have a slot, but it's marginally better than what I'm wearing right now, so I should try it out. But only after we get the swords too, because I want everything to be matching. That's the way it's gotta be, right?
So long.
Okay. Well, before we head back to Dandelion then, let's see if I can't find the guy at the fish market.
You must make more as a mama than
I'm finally starting to recognize some of these places. I can get to them without thinking too hard. Oh, he's not here! What the heck? Is it too early? Come on. Get to work already. Here you are.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
This guy only goes to work at like 8 AM.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
I don't know what you need. Do I have it? Yes, enhance Griffin Silver Sword. Yes, this is okay. Monster egg. Monster tongue? Why do we need that for a sword? We got the silver sword. And oh no, what do we need here? Powdered monster tissue for the steel sword. Okay, powdered monster tissue. Powdered monster tissue. It's one of these. Come on, one of these can probably do it. Yeah, powdered monster tissue. From a gargoyle heart. That's pretty rare though, so could I get it from something else? Something not as rare? Spectre dust? Let's do like 4. We good now? No, that was the one that we made already. This one. Perfect! Perfect, we got the whole set.
So long.
Oh, and so with our new haircut, are we also gonna get a new set of armor? Let me save! Okay. And we also have to think of new stuff to put on it too. 5%. Right now, it's 5% Quen. 10% Gwen. Oh! I should probably remove the upgrade from this one, right? Because we have better upgrades now, or... Actually, that's the only 10% one I have. Oh, double down on it. Oh, what? No? Why not? Is that not how it works? Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to wear it first. I feel like I might actually prefer how the cat school one looks. This one it specializes in signs. So we'll have to try to use signs a little bit more then, huh? Okay. The trousers here. Igni? Yeah, sure. And the gauntlets. Oh, I feel very, very armored again. But it's like a cloth kind of armor. So it doesn't feel very buff either. Now we got new slots for the swords as well. Okay, that's cool. 3% chance to stun, currently. 3% chance to cause bleeding. 5% attack power. 5% chance to stagger. 5% chance to poison. Oh, try that one out? Yeah? Sure. The ones with glowing borders, I think they're the best ones we have, right? In terms of the percentages. Yeah? Okay, cool. Not quite digging how this looks, but hey, we'll give it a try. Now we should be getting back to Dandelion, finally. Dandelion is over here. Cabaret.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Thought you were actually dying. When we get back to the Rosemary and Thyme, we should deposit the cat gear too. It's a shame that we got it pretty late, because we only had it for such a short amount of time compared to the previous set. Which I honestly can't remember what it was. Was it the basic level of the Griffin armor? Maybe. I hope we can get access to the wolf one soon.
Come by the chameleon! Grand opening tonight!
Crown in the evening, a performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla!
Oh wow, they've got a good thing going on. The chameleon, huh? Oh, nice.
Start in G major and...
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start in E minor.
Oh gosh, there's another argument. Oh, I just remembered, I can't keep this, right? Because I gotta give it back to the woman in the circus. Well, whatever, it's mine now. She's not gonna ask for it back anyway, right? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and we're good. Huh. This is new? Did we just never loot these things? Free dumplings for me. Hey guys, what's up now?
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret.
Wow.
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Okay, well, you're the owner, you're the PR guy.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
That's rare. I was just thinking about Dandelion and Priscilla though. I wonder how it's gonna turn out, because they seem to be bickering over small things right now. But Dandelion does seem interested in pleasing her. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens later on.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
It is what she said. She did praise his rationality. But if we tell him that, is that gonna... I don't want to affect anything between them.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Yeah, buddy. You got 1 foot through the door.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Who do you think you are? We're Zoltan! Come on.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked.
Oh my
They
god!
took her to Volmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Okay, that seems very targeted then, because it sounds like they don't want her to sing. It's someone who knows she's a singer, and they want to take away her abilities. It's not just the robbing.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart?
What?
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
I guess since Geralt is a witcher and there's not really that many people who we come across who can match up to his strength, it's very easy for him to be like, oh, you know, you don't know what you're doing, you're just a baby. But there are people like him, okay? This guy's not a baby.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Okay. What is this, though? I thought that the person might have been targeting Priscilla on purpose, but if there were previous victims, maybe it's just a serial killer.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
It's not a favor to you. Priscilla's my friend too.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
You said I should lead, but you're going ahead of me.
Hey! Help! Help!
You're not even here yet. Hey, stay away! Ooh, whoa, they're level 16! Not chumps. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. Actually stay behind me, Doctor.
Insolent fool!
Were you gonna say something about something else? Hag in the sewers. It seems a little bit rarer. Where are we right now anyway? We've been to multiple sewers before, including the place for Whoreson Jr.'s hideout, but this is not the same place. Okay, Carnal Sins. Oh, this is actually an entirely different quest now. Okay. I don't even remember seeing a morgue in Novigrad before, but maybe it's because we've never been allowed inside? Oh. Are you shooting at me? A lot of guys here. Oh, usually we fight them by the seaside, right? So we can't really get that good of a look at them. This is gross though. We're seeing them up close and personal and all.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberets. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
To someone like her, singing might be her whole life, but there's other things in life to live for. Famous Japanese musician Tsunku, who I think is most known in the West for Rhythm Heaven, the Nintendo DS game. He lost his vocal cords to laryngeal cancer a few years ago, so he can't sing anymore or even talk, but he's still making music to this day. Of course, he has a wife and kids, so just like what the doctor here says, maybe Dandelion will be key in helping Priscilla.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Anything else here? No? You want to just go in there? Out of curiosity. Yeah, this is still a secondary quest. It's not a main quest. I wasn't sure. The horse whistler.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
There's a corpse here, but it's not a dwarf.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
Feel like we must be contaminating this place a little bit. Are you gonna look too, or what? Oh, it's that guy. I gotta look around first.
Looks like necrophages got to this one.
Oh, is it not him? There's more. That's a door. Oh, this place is huge. Much bigger than I thought. Portrayal of the elder races. Oh, wow. Huh.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Ugh.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Oh my god. This reminds me a little bit, actually a lot, of the Shawnee. There was a thing that we did with Shawnee in The Witcher 1, the examination. That time, I was sort of expecting what's happening right now here to happen there, where this guy is concluding for me the relevant information, right? Because he's the coroner guy, he's the doctor guy. But in the one with Shawnee, they were expecting me to do it, even though Shawnee was the medical student.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel?
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Why? So it's a person for sure, right? It's not a rabid beast.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
But maybe not entirely human either? That's a really long scar.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Whoa. You have no gloves on.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
This guy sounds bizarrely perverse.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Good thing we have you here.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
What's the motive, though? The murderer's trying to keep this guy alive for as long as possible, but digs his heart out in the end.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
And the fact that he was bound by ropes tells me that it's not a monster, right? It's not a beast. But then, gouging out someone's heart? What is this, black market organ trading?
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
One that would even put Geralt off.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Okay.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Okay, so far, what do we know about this guy? He's killed this dwarf, and he's tried to kill Priscilla, a man and a woman, so it doesn't seem to be like a sex-related thing. And this guy was bound and tortured. Tortured. It could be any one of these, I feel like. No motive. Murderer's mad. Could be a ritual. Torture plus trying to make this guy stay alive as possible. Punishment. Let's say punishment.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
This new guy looks younger than the old guy. But the new guy taught the old guy stuff? Ooh.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
This feels like a main quest. People's relations and all that. But then again, I feel like in The Witcher 3, the distinction between a main quest and a secondary quest is very little in terms of quality. Yeah, like basically the only way I can tell is main quests involve Ciri, side quests don't. That's it.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women.
Whoa.
Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Hey, what are the chances that that guy's the murderer? He used to torture women though, and the dwarf was a man. With syphilis?
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
It's fine.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Oh, this whole event is weird. Nathaniel Pastodi.
Bloody bum!
Hubert Rake? Where is this place? I don't remember seeing this at all, and now the gates are opened. Oh, I think I vaguely remember... It's a new song! Oh yeah, like I said, we're in the rich place now with butlers and stuff. Rich people sing different songs. They do! They seriously do. Hubert. The wave of religious and racially motivated killings that swept through Novigrad in the spring of 1272 coincided with Hubert Rake's term as coroner at the city morgue. Because of this, he was overworked and additionally had to bear the harassment of his dislikable superior, Reverend Nathaniel. It is thus no surprise that he came across as unpleasant and sarcastic when Geralt and he first met. Furthermore, it was clear there was bad blood between him and Joachim von Gratz, a fact that did little to improve the already rather stiff atmosphere at the morgue. Pfft, haha. Nevertheless, having learned the lesson for Geralt's unexpected visit, Hubert made it clear Geralt and Joachim could count on his help. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised because I thought he was gonna be all standoffish, like, I'm not gonna help you. But he gave us so much crucial information. Joachim von Gratz. We met Joachim von Gratz, chief surgeon at Vilmerius Hospital, in very unfortunate circumstances. My Priscilla had been attacked. My Priscilla? And he was tending to her wounds. I must admit I was so shaken, I hardly remember our first meeting, save that he was a cool-headed doctor who seemed to know a great deal about the previous murders and offered his help investigating the matter. Hey, you know how these entries have all been written by Dandelion? I wonder if what we're doing right now is really just going through Dandelion's autobiography. Because I remember in the novels he was writing something like that. What was it called again? Century of Poetry or something? Anyway, it seemed the surgeon was no stranger to violence, for he bore a formidable scar worthy of a veteran of the Battle of Brenna. Geralt also noted that von Gratz seemed quite experienced at navigating the sewers and fighting the monsters dwelling within it. It was hard not to notice that Joachim von Gratz did not care much for the city coroner, Hubert Rake, who dropped in unexpectedly on Geralt and the doctor at the morgue. One saves lives, one examines dead lives. Nathaniel Pastodi. Not quite the kind of... I mean, he has rings, like these fancy rich people rings and stuff. A reverend? Usually in my mind, reverends are more modest, but then again, we're talking about the eternal fire here. Reverend Nathaniel, supervisor of the city morgue and a cleric of the Church of the Eternal Fire, was a man with a vile character and a stormy past. Before donning the frock, he had served for years as a city torturer. One would be hard-pressed to find a more inferior candidate for a pastor than a former hangman. But as the saying goes, in Novigrad, anything is possible. No, I think the saying about Novigrad goes, only the innocent burn here, as Joachim said previously. Okay. So we can go investigate the alley where Priscilla was attacked, or examine the place where the woodcarver died, or find Eustace, the corpse collector. Sure. Which one's the closest? Eustace. There you go. It's right around the corner.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least the father didn't used to kill women.
Full of foul of the king of beg your pardon, you get no mercy no matter who you are.
Why there's so many more dead people? What? There's like a whole cart of dead people here. Oh my god.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Wait. If I'm not already suspicious of the Reverend, I would be like, oh, okay, he's burning the bodies because dead bodies equals diseases equals plague. But if he's suspicious, then immediately I'm like, okay, is he burning the bodies because he's trying to hide evidence?
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
I didn't know the middle finger was the thing in The Witcher. Aww. I'm not gonna give him coin.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had your wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, Quality parchment, that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin.
Ew!
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Interesting how fast the effects of Axie wear off. Whatever.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Goodbye. Now you can lie with the corpses and be among them.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Aww. The last corpse had a piece of human skin in his pocket with the name Priscilla on it.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas around the Kedweni woods, Novigrad's safe.
Did the previous dwarf just somehow know that Priscilla was gonna get attacked, or...?
Swarms in the city now.
Oh, beg your pardon, but sod that sort of talk, you know? They've knife wounds. Means bandits dropped them. Plain as that.
Or is it more like the killer is trying to taunt us by saying, hey, I'm gonna get Priscilla next and you can't do anything to stop me? I would think that they would want to kill Priscilla though, so the fact that they couldn't, well, maybe it means they failed. Yeah, so the woodcarver died here, and the alley where Priscilla was attacked is here. Pretty similar places. We'll just go. Sorry, Triss, we've got a big long mission right now. You'll have to wait. Something interesting going on here?
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Oh.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I cut off his first finger. They all grow very honest after I take a second. The ginger bitch hides behind her witchcraft, but we'll find her. Matter of time.
This is pretty close to Triss's house, right? Yeah. Oh.
What's going on here?
Fungus in the city. We're scrubbing it clean.
Why are you wincing that mug like you stepped barefoot in dung?
Mind your manners.
Mind her? Be glad we didn't smash your snout, mutt.
Wait, grab him. I'll teach him his place.
Okay. I mean, if you want.
No, wait,
Killing temple guards inside Novigrad doesn't seem to be a good choice, though.
Cover your eyes!
Oh, that guy died from the shield. Yeah? If we see that Triss might be getting hurt, there's no point for us to wait. So it's a good thing that we kill these people, probably.
Well, I never.
Hey, this guy looks like he's still alive, doing push-ups or something. Shirt for me. And that would be it. That would be it. Well, not gonna go find Triss just yet, but you're welcome. I took out some guards right in front of your place.
Sky high. So much blood. A passing vampire could have made a month's worth of black pudding.
Wait, did you say a witch blew themselves sky high?
Door-faced, scaring decent folk.
Oh.
Remember, dear believers, your tithe to the church.
Eternal fire.
Most fittingly expresses your faith.
The people here definitely like Radovid. Some people, anyway. I'm sure there's some Nilfgaardian sympathizers here, just like the fishing guy.
Black ones, Radovid, maybe they'll rid the place of bandits.
Double shame.
And some people are more neutral. Which place are we heading to here? The alley where Priscilla was attacked.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Hey, handsome.
Who are you? Whistling Wendy? Did you see anything? Wendy?
Grab him!
Son of a whore.
Oh!
Now left! Left! Gotta get around him!
Oh, okay, you're trying to ambush me. Oh, I thought the guards were gonna get me. I guess that lady was gonna, like, seduce me or something. Something beyond, hey, handsome. But I was too distracted by the very interesting do-it-yourself book to notice. Huh. can eat here. It's okay. Don't have to worry as much.
Son of a whore. Fucking come on!
I love how the lady is staying back. Not participating at all. Whew, for a second, I thought the guards were gonna get me for stealing something again. So glad to see that's not the case.
You're carrion!
Can I actually just kill these people? Because I can use potions and stuff in this fight. Feel like that might be the case.
Try me, prick.
He's dead anyway.
Come on!
Hit him. Kill him.
I will. There you go. You want to run away or see something sparkling in the alleyway there?
That's it, you're in for it!
So you guys had something to do with the murder then, right? It's not just one person operating by themselves.
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Jesus, woman! Did you not see me at the cabaret? I'm friends with Dandelion and Priscilla.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla's not dead. You don't have to give up hope so fast. You know, I thought you genuinely liked Priscilla, but then you dropped in the thing at the end there about how you're losing work because of this.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
No evidence.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
I'm not sure if there's gonna be an us here. Ah, okay. You're still alive. Oh, they're all still alive. Yeah. Huh, Priscilla was popular among all these people then, huh? What is that? Concerned Citizen's Sermon. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk. Not the loose women who walk the street and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose for you all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames. Concerned Citizen, aka a very blatant eternal fire worshipper? Oh, so are you saying that Priscilla is a blasphemer and that's why you're getting her? Maybe the dwarf was also someone the eternal fire didn't like. Yeah.
Human. Priscilla's.
Blood? A
brazier. This time of year?
The eternal fire.
I know that smell. This time of aldehyde.
You scared?
Didn't hear what he said.
A brazier. This time of year?
Something about a smell of formaldehyde, which was also present on the dwarf, right? Oh. Well, these aren't related, but I still want them. That's a footprint.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
A struggle? A struggle.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Why does it keep thinking I'm examining that? It's so far away.
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Oh. Someone humanoid yet supernatural? Yeah, gouging out people's hearts. That doesn't seem like something a normal human hand can do. It's all very strange.
So, what is it?
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt'll pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself.
Hey, that's great. We can find some commonalities even though we work in different professions.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Yeah, you let me know if you find anything. Huh. Weird. He leapt over the wall? But was he the person who posted that notice?
Waste of words.
In the cracks of the wall as well?
Fuck.